join this night.
Yeah, a few more should be able to join.
So maybe only Shola may be joining tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly. So for me, the team is complete, and I like that seriousness. I like that how will I put it? That zeal that these players have been having on that.
The fact that we're not underrating the Ethiopians.
Exactly, we're not underrating them. We're trying as much as possible to take them very seriously, and of course, we know these guys. I saw them beat South Africa in Addis Ababa. These guys,
it's a difficult place to play.
It's a very difficult place to play, and they're a very good side to play as well. The coach has really done good things for that team. So for me, those guys are prepared, and they want to show that, okay, we are the African champions. We can go to Addis Ababa and win.
Well, Yemi, outside of the football pitch, we will also need to sort ourselves out the best way possible. And the good news is that the NFF are sending so many advance parties. An advance party left last week to scout around and ensure that they fill the pause. And the feelers we are getting from the advance party is that these guys are going to be a lot more hostile than they've ever been to us in the past. In fact, maybe tomorrow we will try to bring an interview that we had with the chairman of the Supporters Club. They have told the Nigerian Supporters Club, we will not allow you to go in with your drums. All right, but we'll talk about that tomorrow once we're able to get that interview with Ralph Ladipo. So these guys are doing all that they can to make it as difficult as possible.
Unsettle us.
If our supporters club will go in without their drums, I wonder what impact that will make. Maybe they just go in with the trumpets. But the drums and the trumpets have been part of our lives,
especially of African culture.
Part of our culture. All right, so we'll talk about that some more tomorrow. But let's tell you that we want to make the program as interactive as possible in our usual style. Let's make it as interactive as possible. Talk to us using those platforms that you see on your screen, on Facebook and of course on Twitter. Look at the handles on Twitter at channels_sports, at Tony Bito Ira my handle, and at Mitch Okonta. And remember what we told you yesterday. All your communications with us, particularly for those of you following us on Twitter and you want to tweet us on this issue, don't forget the hashtag Ethiopia must fall. They must start to fall at home on Sunday and then they will completely fall. It will be easier for them to fall in Calabar.
If they fall in Addis,
by the time they fall in Addis,
the job is done.
You know, it just reminds me of the qualification for World Cup 2010 when Tunisia was supposed to play in Abuja, the match we dropped to. And we're like, Tunisia, Majabo, Tunisia, Majabo. And I was like, wow, it's good. It's a good thing. Maybe we should use that too.
Look, but what you're seeing on your screen is just to tell you that you are making impact.
Yes.
Whether you believe it or not, you are making impact. Yesterday, it was trending on Twitter. Ethiopia must fall. And that's the proof on your screen. Nigeria trends. 79,466 people could have seen that hashtag. Wow. So it made impact. What we did on the program yesterday made impact. Ethiopia must fall. So let's keep doing this. Let's make this trend until Sunday. By the time they fall on Sunday, they will come again, strategize to complete the fall. Final nail in the coffin. So please go on and make use of that hashtag Ethiopia must fall. They will start to fall on Sunday and they will keep falling. They will keep falling until we deal with them finally next month with the second leg, and then we have a ticket to the 2014 World Cup in Brazil. So please, let's make it work again. You did it yesterday, we can do it again. So please, hashtag Ethiopia must fall. Let's make sure that that sounds loud and clear everywhere. We win them on Twitter before we win them on the pitch on Sunday. That's what we have to do. All right. So that's really, really encouraging. Let me see if I can get a few of your comments already coming in on Twitter as well. Someone says, how do we play that game without our supporters club, without the drums? How do we play the game without the drums? We have to start to devise a means now.
A cappella now.
It's not going to be loud enough.
I know the Nigerians.
We don't have the vuvuzelas.
Trust me, I know the Nigerians.
I would have suggested if it was South Africa, I won't be afraid. You know, but if you have a large number of people, the voice all together, you know, maybe the echo. But now that they're telling
the Ethiopians at their own base,
it's possible.
We have Nigerians there too.
No, but it can't compare.
Peter Olumoyiwa at Port 234 says, drums or no drums, our egos will fly on Sunday. Drums or no drums will fly on Sunday. That's what he's saying. Abdullah Olayinka at Abdul_Yinka 009 says, we are going for the win and nothing else. Go Eagles. Be ruthless in front of goal. Ethiopia must fall at home. Yeah, that's the spirit. Ilari Ndimile, Ethiopia must fall at home. Come Sunday, the Super Eagles will feast on the antelopes. As usual, there will be no hiding place for them. That's the spirit. That's what we want to see. And this one says, go down now, Ethiopia. It's commanding the Ethiopians to go down. Go down, Ethiopia. Let them forget the match. Ethiopia must fall. Toko Bankole says, please hammer that pitch issue very well so that the NFF can hear you. Ethiopia must fall. That's the issue.
Yes, sir.
We are training on a lush green, freshly regrassed, perfect pitch.
You're not going to get that in Ethiopia.
We are going to be playing on a bumpy pitch that the ball will be bouncing awkwardly at times.
Most of the time, really.
So let's get our boys used to what they will see in Ethiopia.
Yes.
Go to the training pitch, practice pitch of the National Stadium, have a feel of it, and know whether you can string those passes together or you use the long balls.
Of course, they are watching, so definitely.
At least we have Shola Ameobi.
I remember,
exactly.
I remember the experience we had growing up where good footballers are made to look so ordinary on some kind of pitches.
You remember the Kenyan coach? He's late now. Reinhard Fabish, who says the Eagles are like a Ferrari. And when he took us to a pitch in Kenya, is it the Kasarani Stadium? They removed the grass and made it very muddy.
That was
the Eagles.
We escaped with the draw.
We escaped with the draw.
With a draw.
So it can be a factor.
But then in Nigeria, we'll beat them 3-0.
Yeah, we'll beat them 3-0.
Yeah. So same thing will happen too. But this time around, we're winning in Addis Ababa, whether they like it or not.
All right, Akpo's best Akpo's best says Ethiopia must fall. No shaking, we are winning. If they like, they should not allow our drums. We go chop them. They go still chop them. Whether they allow us to come in with drums or not, they go still chop them. But we're just telling you, the failures we're getting from the advanced party of the NFF is that these guys are taking it a lot more serious and they're going to be a lot more hostile than they've ever been. So we really need to prepare for war in Ethiopia. Well, we will go on our first break. Cosmos, thank you for coming up. Better luck to Imba next time.
Yeah.
It's not over. Anything can still happen.
Anything can still happen.
All right. So we'll see you next Tuesday.
Definitely.
All right. Cosmos, thank you for your time on the show. We'll go on a quick break now. We'll make a quick change. We have a female voice, a female face that will be joining us on set. Cecilia Omorobo will be joining us, and they'll be telling us a little bit of chess and basketball on Sports Tonight. Join us again.
You see, life has just got easier. You stay connected to Channels TV, where news and innovations are shaping our world. Simply log on to channelstv.com to get the breaking news. Browse the homepage according to what matters to you. Tap on the extended coverage of business, sports, politics, lifestyle, infotech, entertainment, health, world news, and lots more. Click on the live link and see the news in real time. Do you want to watch the latest video of the day? It's just a click away. Friend us on Facebook, YouTube, follow us on Twitter, Google+, participate in Channels TV poll, and share your comments. It's a website you can talk to. Your voice will be heard. ChannelsTV.com. The news at your fingertips. At first, it's only anticipation that something is about to happen. This is one thing that makes life interesting. To compete not only with players across the field, but across the world. It makes me feel joy when we win and sorrow when we lose. The action and reaction, colliding, falling, dropping, despite the odds. I love it because it brings me tears. Tears of victory, tears of joy. The skill that leads to the pass that leads to the shot that leads to the goal that determines the ultimate. Channel Sports, defining the moment of true sport.
It opens with a gate of arts.